piggyback off what you said, just is listening. And listening is not so much um, taking in the information, is how it's given. Like some people, way people speak to one another.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just listening. You might be listening to that person, they might be talking to you, but listening to it say, because there's something wrong with that person.
Right.
Like, you start to learn and read, and that's how we read one another. You know, and hear, at least for our family to do. So we know when there's something wrong or there's something right, or okay, we have a good day, off day. Is this person ready to ride today? We're not riding today. It's just like just listen. You know, that's how we bond.
Absolutely.
Just listen.
Absolutely.
I don't need for you to reply.
Just listen.
I know I'm coming in hot.
Different.
Right.
My lesson is different.
Okay.
My lesson is be who you are. Don't fake it till you make it. Don't let an R change you. Be who you are with and without the vest. You know what I'm saying? Stay solid. Stay true to you first. You know what I'm saying? Any position. I'm a soldier whether I got a title or not. You know, I'm a step the same. Like, just be who you are.
Absolutely.
Be out here on no flea shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be who you is. You know what I mean? I'm just being me. You know what I mean? I'm just being me.
But that's real. Like,
you know what I'm saying? So I don't know everybody in the heart. Like, it's a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? But those I met, I rock with. You know what I'm saying? From coast to coast, literally. I mean, up and down this motherfucker. So, you know what I mean? Just be who you is. Everybody ain't gonna be the same. Everybody ain't gonna be into the same shit. But rock with who you rock with. Be a family of strength in numbers. You know what I'm saying? So, like, relative to our neighbors, you know what I'm saying? They ride heavy, we heavy over here. You know what I'm saying? The strength in numbers is never a competition.
Right.
Be who you is.
Yep.
Family.
Absolutely. 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 Anybody else want to chime in on that? Nah, I ain't like, nah. Yo, I'll fucks with it. So, what's some of y'all biggest motivators?
Bleak. Literally, the people sitting up here since I came in from day one as a prospect. Yeah, you was though. You could play like you wasn't, but you was always like, yo, Swish, what's up? Like you was always.
Yo, you don't talk.
Yeah, speaking of not talking, he called these three called me to say like about being a road captain. And they're like, I was like, oh yo, like Bleak Cap, what's up, whatever. There's another voice on the line. I'm like, yeah, like I don't know who that is. I'm like, no, I really don't know who else is on the phone. Like it's pop off. I'm like, oh, he don't be talking. I say, yo, Swish, what's up? Good to see you. That's it. Like he was always real quiet. So that's like.
I be feeling like the quiet ones be the dangerous ones. Those are the ones that pay the most attention. Those are the ones that make the best leaders, because when you talk too much, you give everything away. People be like, damn, y'all, like, you be intimidating. I'm like, nah, I'll be high. I'll be chilling. Like, nah, I'll be chilling. All right. What's up? Anybody got anything you want to say?
We got a saving date, August 8th to the 10th. You know what I'm saying? We bringing the hood ride back to Philly. The barbecue, you know what I'm saying? We put all that out there, but I'm just letting y'all know it's up. Not letting up.
Ain't letting
Not letting up. And we got to support whoever. I got to send the information. Send the information to us, and we gonna try to make it the best we can.
Period. What's the best advice that you ever given anybody that's coming into the R?
As far as like just being back complete, just be yourself. Don't let the art change you. And learn as much as you can. Like I said before, listen. Learn as much as you can also, because it's a lot. In Philly, it's a lot. It's not just art shit you gotta learn.
Right.
You know what I
It's
mean?
the other stuff.
It's all the other shit. So when I won't say like people from a different state come in, they'll pull somebody to the side like, listen, you're not from here, but some shit you gotta do, you can't do.
So how important is like teaching that protocol and making
It's
sure
very
Safe.
and making sure.
That's life or death.
Yeah.
It's very
Life or
important.
death
The
here.
reason it's so important is because we don't have a lot of rockers, so they might think they're from Philly, not knowing they're from out of town. They're
Right. Not being able to distinguish it. Absolutely. So it's definitely important, yeah. So as a prospect manager now, how do you articulate that to your female members and things like that without it coming off? Because I know I've seen some females, not necessarily in Philly, not Jersey where I'm from, or in Philly that are scared, but I know people when they see 1%ers coming around and stuff like that, especially females and stuff like that, they be like, oh my God, I gotta leave. Like, I be chilling. I'm like, as long as you respect them, they gonna respect you. How would you overcome that obstacle with your like females?
Yeah, that part it's one is critical.
Mm-hmm.
But two, you come in, the way you carry yourself in is the way you're gonna carry yourself the entire time that you're around and being presented.
Right.
You come in ratchet, that's how they're gonna treat you. So we always have that conversation prior to us going out, stepping out, and which house we're going into. Not every house is the same. So some houses you can cut up a little bit, some houses you can't. Some houses you can pull out your phone, take pictures, some houses you can't. So I mean there's rules and levels to it, and depending on where we're going and at what time of the day we're going, conversations are always had.
Nah, word.
But we carry ourselves like ladies. Regardless. We carry ourselves like ladies.
Back off her. You said it, respect.
Right.
Respect is the number one currency. So you give respect, you're not looking good. Like,
Right.
you get your ass beat in the street if you draw.
Right.
You get your ass beat somewhere else if you draw.
Right.
So you
You
give respect goes a long way. You know what I'm saying?
With knowledge.
Absolutely.
You gotta have
Absolutely.
that knowledge coming in.
Absolutely. So, how would you, as far, let me scratch that, as far as I'm concerned, how long do you think that your average prospects, not without giving it away, but, and do you feel like it's important for them to prospect a little longer?
I do. Because the amount of time that's mandatory for our service
Right.
is fairly quick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But to learn all that stuff, to make sure you learn all that stuff, to make sure you want to be here,
Right.
it's just like that might take a little bit longer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Now, do you feel like people be rushing prospect out too fast, though? Because I feel like I've been on set sometimes.
It depends on your market.
Right.
It depends on the backyard in your market.
to be always honest with you, like, probably some of the smaller chapters do, but I think for my chapter, how I'm gonna do it, I'm not rushing nobody.
Right.
This shit is like, I prospected for a long ass time.
Right.
Probably like 10 months.
Really?
And then when I crossed over, my fucking president suspended the whole chapter.
Oh shit.
So like, I didn't even know my best. It was like, what the
How you overcome that obstacle? You ain't get like nagged down, feel no type of way. Like, damn, I just did all that and then.
Rest in peace, Reg, though. He just seen something in the club, like nobody was motivated to come out. So he like, well, we taking this R off y'all back and we just gonna come out in prospect uniform. Like, I mean, I felt some type of way at first, and I'm like, I didn't do nothing. I just prospected along.
Right.
I was like, if the squad doing it, I'm doing it. Fuck it, I'm rocking out. Like,
Right.
And then it just was like, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So
Unit.
you already had a fire and determination. You knew what you wanted to do. You knew what you wanted to
And
be
to be
here.
honest, I came in my chapter as a black sheep. Like, I was crazy. I ain't gonna cap. Like, it was. That was my prospect manager. I mean, that job was a long journey, but I overcame it. I'm glad I did.
Nah, that's what's up.
Something about Rough Riders, like it's
That's how I
connects all
feel.
over the world and all that.
That's how I feel.
It's like, well, I'm glad I just stuck in. And it just paid
Absolutely.
off.
Like, I feel like, regardless of what anybody say, we still the biggest two-wheel lifestyle in this world. Like, Rough Riders, Rough Riders all over the world. Like, why wouldn't you want to come in and capitalize on that opportunity? Like, just the opportunity to be a part of something that's so big, so grand. Like, yo, when I jumped in 100 feet. I already grew up in that era where I was a Rough Rider fan. So that was my era. I was getting in trouble in school, going to detention for drumming, like Rough Riders on that table and stuff, rapping. Like, I remember my history class. Like, I remixed Ride or Die Chick about a history. I was in history class and I had to come up with a rap about history, and I ride or die chick. I used to wear the bandana on. You couldn't tell me I was an Eve. So when I got the opportunity, like I became a Rough Rider by accident. I always tell people I was riding in my hood, and I would always ride past this one house. One day the mom just stopped me like, yo, screaming. She's like, my daughter ride too. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm riding past, like I rode past every day as soon as I got off of work at the same time. This girl comes running outside with a bathrobe, screaming, going crazy, like, yo. I'm like, what's up? She like, I ride. She was like, you got a 300? I got a 300 too. Like, let's be out. So we riding and stuff now down to Burlington. It just so happened to be a suicide awareness ride. So I'm like, okay, I'm with that cause, whatever the case might be. But I'm like, Rough Riders? You didn't even tell me these was Rough Riders. Ever since then, I was locked in. And it's like the passion that I had back then, I see it now. I see it in what y'all got going on. Let's switch gears a little bit and start talking about bikes. What you got?
I got 2019 Harley. Road street vibe.
You put
Husky.
if anybody seen this bike, y'all know this.
That's just husky.
Yeah, he got the reason to talk heavy about Big Red right there. That's what I call a Big Red right there. That's what I call a Big Red right there, because that bike is husky. It is nice. What you got, Swish?
5 bikes.
I got a street glide. I got a Gixxer 600 that I use at the track. I got a CBR 1000. I had a KLX.
The track.
Yeah.
You race?
I don't race, but I do track days and circuit track racing. And I work for.
She's a baddie. She's definitely a baddie.
I teach the beginners courses for like the safety courses and administering your license to get your motorcycle license. So I do all the courses, the intermediate, the advanced, and we be at the track with it for the advanced.
Oh, she ride for real.
Now you see why she the road cat?
Yes, sir. Okay. Bing bong. Okay. All right, I see you. Girl power. Girl power. Like you like that. Right. What you got? Damn, she got the boulevard. Okay. What you got here? Okay, you like to go fast. All right.
I got a 2024 Harley Davidson Road Glide. That's crazy.
Yeah, that thing crazy. They sitting side by side right now looking nice. Nice. All right. So, was you ever a sports car guy at all? What made you switch?
A long ass ride to hell.
What about that? What happened?
So, alright. My bike was extra stretch. I had a Gixxer 1000. That bitch was stretched to for the 240. And these niggas out here hitting. They bending. I gotta fight that bitch by the time I want to cry, baby. And Miss Rose, they followed me all the way. Rock passed me. He had to come back. I was crying. I said, I'm selling this bitch. 3 days later, I sold that bitch and got Harley.
Period.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I was touring. I would have put that bitch on the side of the road.
That's the longest you rode.
The longest I rode, it might have been Pittsburgh or a little longer. I rode, to be honest with you, every Sunday I used to put about 600 miles on my
Damn,
bike.
where you was going?
Rest in peace to my nigga Kev, the reason I'm a Rough Rider. But we used to do the tri-state, Jersey, Delaware, Philly, like somewhere upstate PA. We used to just be running, but we used to really run.
Right.
Not no being like really 160, 180, all that. So I used to be, I'm not going to talk heavy, but I was top 3 fastest in my club ever to be a Philly Rough Rider.
Talk heavy.
It was sport bike. I ain't going to catch. So I had an accident, no bull crap, tore my rotator cuff. Ever since then, I got back on the sport bike. Like, oh, man, this shit ain't for me.
Right.
Like, no, I kept telling niggas I'm getting one, and then I was just blessed to be able to go get a 24 road glide, and it was just up.
Damn, you got money. What about you? What's the longest you rode? Pittsburgh. How long is that? I don't even know.
4 or 5. That's what I'm saying. On a Sunday, I probably did longer than that running. It's like, but as long as group ride, like with the team, I think it was
gonna get there fast.
like, you know what I'm saying? It was like Harris.
I'm about to say the mountain, right?
Like going up, you know, you're on formation.
Right.
But coming back, it's like sometimes it's like, all right, the fast group gonna leave first,
Right.
then the second group gonna leave. So
I always want to be in the fast
Presidente.
group.
We had a fast group, and it took us about 20 hours to get back from Pittsburgh. The second group was mad because the state troopers was following them, then all the way to fuck home.
Damn.
So it was heated. So we was fuck out. You know what I mean?
Why you following them?
Fast.
Oh, they zoom past. Oh.
They came. They was on their ass the whole fucking time. Said it was speed. They had to speed them the whole fucking time.
Damn, that's that hurt. They was late.
Well, my fault. I'm putting the Sturgis ride together. That's gonna be my longest ride. The Sturgis, like Sturgis bike ride.
What is that?
South Dakota.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, man.
How long was that ride?
It's been like 23 hours.
That's a good job, man.
That's. Whew.
You got how to haul.
Yeah, I got.
I was about to say, ain't no way nobody taking that road.
26.
Okay. Shout out to Sturgis.
Yup.
Look out for Philly Ruff Riders throwing that out.
Yes, sir.
Philly to Miami and back. Robert White still said. Yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I got it out of the children over to Harley, man. A lot of that shit gonna be in the works. I ain't gonna cap. See, what fucked me up for really traveling hard is I got a lot of dogs. I'm also in dog division, y'all. Shout out to my man, Heavy Duty. President of dog division.
Okay, shout out to Heavy Duty.
Yeah, I got a lot of dogs that hinders me from traveling. I got shit in the group.
How many dogs you got?
I got 13.
Damn. I'll be like, shit, y'all be breeding. Damn. That's what's up. I'll be scared with my little one. I was like, listen, whoa. I had 2 at one time, and I was like, oh, no, I can't do this. Like, yeah, nah, I can't do this. What's the longest you ever rode? Milwaukee. How long was that ride? Killing them. On a sports bike or a cruiser? It wasn't that bad. You're a real one for that one. How about you?
I do like the same thing that Pop Up did. Like all summer long, like I'll do probably like 1,200, 1,500 miles a week. Like I can be on the bike from sun up to sundown.
Right.
Don't get off. So, like 500 miles a day is like just
Nothing.
Yeah, that's just like my.
So how many bikes you got right now in the garage?
5.
What? Which one?
I have the Straight Glide, the Gixxer, the CBR.
What's your favorite one out of them?
Depends on the day. That's why I got. If I want to chill, if I want to go hit the dirt, because I'm a Cadillac, so it's like a dirt bike.
Right.
It just depends.
See, that's what I like because I grew up fishing and
Yeah,
stuff
I'm
like
not
that.
gonna
And my
like-
dad is older, so like he's from the Caribbean in the country. So listen, I grew up in the dirt, so like we gotta go fishing one day, go camping.
That's my type of time. I just want everything. I want to be outside all the time. It don't matter what I'm doing.
Outside, she hit the magic word, yo. What y'all got planned with 2025?
Y'all may send us y'all flyer. We can hit that shit. We outside.
Yo, that's funny, yo. Man, nah, I feel the same exact way. All right, so have you had a chance to go into any out of state annies or anything like that?
No. Not yet. We're going to Puerto Rico, so.
Period. Puerto Rico got to be a vibe. Like, it really got to be a vibe. It's my birthday weekend, y'all. It is you already know what it is.
You had to make a decision when you want to put her somewhere else.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Louisiana. And then after they started acting crazy, I was out there. I was like, oh, Puerto Rico it is. I was like, yeah. They made that decision for me. All right. I don't really got no more questions on this, so I'm about to just freestyle it.
Freestyle that jump.
You feel me?
Nice.
So, what's next for you? Where you trying to take it at? As the VP now in this chapter, I seen what you could do as the PRO. What you think you want to do as the, what kind of impact you think you're going to do as the VP?
We're going all level up.
Nah,
like,
talk heavy.
like this is shit is easy when you just be who you is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a leader. I'm gonna be the still go-to guy that I've been. I'm a big brother, but I'm a little brother to a lot of them. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
I'm all about sharing knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that come in this joint, like I'm just all about growing. You know what I'm saying? And bonding, connecting, no separation. You know what I'm saying? And let everybody know, like, we stepping different this year, like this time around. You know what I'm saying? It's the third regime of this chapter, 20 years in. This is our 21st year. You know what I'm saying? So we about to be heard. You know what I'm saying? We died down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, we rumbling now. You know what I'm saying? We got a new clubhouse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got a new clubhouse. We've been since January 3rd, bro. We took our seats January 1st, nigga. January 3rd has been up ever since. You know what I mean? Shout out to Prez. Shout out my niggas Smurf. And you know what I'm saying? Like they holding it down too. So come through, show love. Like, and we get you bent.
I was running from the bar.
We just want to have fun. We just want to network and rock out. You know what I'm saying?
Period. Leadership is about action, not title. That's what I was always taught. So, as the leader, what do you feel like you bring to the table for your team?
I'm just bringing a new wave and a strong, positive energy. Like, I'll give you a little background on all this shit, how it's just unfolded. Long story short, we 20 years in the game. We don't have a clubhouse. We out.
Right.
So I actually had this shit last year. It was just a secret. I didn't want to tell nobody because, to be honest with you, I never knew I'd be in this seat. I never asked about it. I never talked about it. Never thought about it. It was just brought up in nominations, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck?
How did that make you feel? Not because you walked, but how did that make you feel in that moment?
It fucked me. It took me by storm. I'm like, man, that just made niggas see that I'd be outside or I'd be around. I just thought, all right, niggas do be seeing it. I appreciate it. I really did. Like, man, that's what's up. So I took the nomination. It worked out in my favor. I mean, that's what's up. So I already had this in the works when I was a soldier. So it wasn't even about being the president, then unveil it. So I had it. I was just wanted to get it together. Like, it's not all the way up where we wanted it. But I wanted to get it where we could just come in and go and chill and do what we need to do. Long story short, I got in this position and it just worked out even better. I had something to bring to the table, a whole clubhouse. My team, we gonna rock out. We gonna make that shit work and just enjoy ourselves. Like, man, bring the family vibes back. Like,
That's what's up. That's what's up. How do you feel like, Pep, this for you, how do you feel like you're going to prosper in your position under the current leadership that you're under?
Well, for me, it's a learning process. A lot of us up here have been on the board before, on different positions. So it's a learning process. So we learn from each other, plain and simple. You know what I mean? If I know something, I'll holler at him. He'll know something, holler at me. You know, I've been prospect manager.
Communication is important.
Exactly.
Especially when you rebuild it.
Very important.
Absolutely.
So, you know, I've been PM before, I've been VP before, now I'm Sergeant Arms, so I've been aboard a little while. OVP before, President now, you know what I mean? PM, VP, you know what I mean? So, we talk all the time, you know what I mean?
So how important is that growth for future prospects that you guys have coming in?
It's very important, and the transparency and be able to be checked, or everybody not going to agree, but since we've been in the seats, all of us really, you know what I mean, ain't just because us three talk every day,
right?
But all of us, it's about transparency. It ain't just with the board, it's with our soldiers and everybody else. Like, everybody just gotta be transparent and you just gotta be open to conversation. I mean, and what I did learn in this seat is you gonna have some uncomfortable conversations,
Right.
and then you gotta know how to separate the friendship to the position.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, some of it they might depend on you as a friend, but they don't know your situation as a VP. You know what I'm saying? Because it steps shit.
Right.
So you know what I mean? It's really easy when you're transparent. You know what I mean? Because there ain't too much that we want to withhold. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just easy.
Absolutely. No, I agree with that. Conflict resolution is something that I feel like
We ain't
is
with no messy
crucial.
shit.
Right. And that's crucial, especially when you're trying to go into a new direction. As the newest vested member on the board, how important is that leadership for you right now?
Absolutely everything, because that's the sale for the ship. You
Right.
know what I mean? So we all in the same boat, but we got to make sure that everybody's pointing to the same direction.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, were you an officer previously before this, or you just newly elected into that position? Under this leadership, how do you feel like you're going to prosper under this position? Have you been PM before? No. So, yeah. So how do you feel like you're going to prosper in this position?
Give me a background about the MC community. Let them know what
Yeah, fact.
All right, 4 years with Ruff, but combined with the community, this coming April 25 will make 31 years.
Hey.
So,
Got some more. I was going to allow you to
it starts with me. You know what I mean? As far as the members, prospect. You know what I mean? So there's a lot that goes along with it. And as it goes further, that's when, having a good leader, hitting the table, and then so forth and so on. So it's cool. When you ask them that question, where do you see ourselves after 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
For me, I can see this in 5 years. We're 44 members strong here.
Right.
In 5 years, I'm looking at 100. Or I. We got old members coming back.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we count them. We got old members coming back. The old members, they bringing people. The new people that are here, they looking at people. I'm looking at positive. I would like to see us back at 100.
That's what's up. Papa, you over there laughing, Papa.
As a matter of fact, I'm my money put in my mouth. 5 years, what to put on.
Hey.
I don't want no smoke.
I think so.
You know, used to be a rough body the second job.
It is fun. Like, it's fun. I never thought that I was gonna get more. Like,
And what's so dope about it, you go anywhere, if you come in like y'all city, 9 times out of 10, somebody gonna come forward.
why haven't they like, and I like, there's truly been, I used to travel a lot being in marketing, but there's truly some places I never would have fathomed that I would have been able to go. Like, I never would have thought, like, I would have been in Chicago. Like, I never had a reason to go out there. Like, I never would have thought I would have ended up in so many different cities in Texas. I never would have thought that. And it's like, yeah, Texas was definitely lit. Like, hands down. Like, hands down. Phoenix was lit, and hands down. Like, me and Bleak had the pool party popping when we was in Texas. Like, what? We was outside. Like, but that's the energy. And I think that's when I knew. I was like, yo, bro, really solid. Yo, like, we generally had a good damn time, and we laughed, and like the camaraderie. I was like, bro, really solid. And it's like, in the world? I hear
And I
you
was
keep
solo.
right. And that's another thing that we vibed on, like, yo, and that's what I was telling you earlier when we were just chopping it up, and I was like, that's one thing that made me really respect him, because every time I looked, I was like, man, I'm outside, this nigga outside too, like we really moved, and the mentality and the mindset was like, yo, like, I'm out here.
Well, I feel like when you, social media can make motherfuckers feel like they know you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then you get to conversating with shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So sometimes I gotta stand on what I say. So when I say, yo, I'm gonna make your joint, like, I try my best to make it.
Right.
And one person I said I'm gonna make it, shout out to the prospect, bro. I haven't made it to their country. Germany.
Germany be lit, though.
Sweet Pig.
Yo, she be everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was supposed to go out there mad times, and this has never happened. We planned this year, I was like, well, this year was a turnaround, you know what I mean? So.
No, but it's really a dope thing, because, like you said, like, Facebook make you think of one whole different perception about people, but when you really get to meet these people and talk to them and bond with them, you be like, damn, there's some really dope ass people. And it's a lot of trial and error in that situation too, because it's some people that you really feel like, damn, I really got love for you, but you was on some weird shit. Like, but it happens. Shit happens. You move on, you press on, and you be better. So, like, what's the one thing that you really take away from this whole experience? Like, I know the journey is still going on for all of y'all, but what's the one major thing that you took away from it?
So the Rough Rider experience, or what's going on now?
From what's going on right now?
Experience. We only ain't less than 2 months in, so the experience is right now is we were like, oh, it's lit, but the thing about it is you keep it lit. You know what I mean, and that's just.
Do you feel like it's like temporary insanity right now?
Hell no.
No.
Nah.
To be honest with you, I always had this energy. Like, I never took a break in 14 years. Like, I never had
No days off.
I never,
Right.
Like, I made every meeting,
Right.
everything. So I always had the energy. It just sometimes. So I've been rough riding half my life. So I was rough riding as a young boy. I didn't even have a stable career or job. I'm just like outside with these niggas.
Right.
I'm like, damn, I'd rather be with these niggas that work. Like, fuck it, I'm outside. And then when you get to that point in life, you're like, oh, I gotta get it right. I still ain't take off. I still got myself together. It still was rough.
No excuses.
No excuses. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of niggas when they first get down, I'm outside. Then a year later, oh, I gotta work. I'm just working when you first got like, where you get energy at? Like, you know what I'm saying? But then, hey, these people go through certain shit in their life, so you don't want to fault them. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's still all love.
I was called the Rough Rider mascot back in 07. I was like, kick out the crib.
Yo,
Tracking time.
Facts.
You don't look at time.
Absolutely. You left when it was daytime and you're coming home and it's nighttime. You be like, oh, I really
And you tapping the all in all, it's just about rebuilding. It's about rebuilding right now. That's what type of evil we got to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line.
Rebuild and having trust in your members. Like, not trusting your team go a long way. Like,
Right.
It's like that put everything on you. So it's like, what the fuck? Like,
now responsibility
gotta trust
instead
your
of
team.
understanding that we all play a small piece in the bigger good.
And we all the same. I mean, no title gonna make you different. Like, it's just, y'all rely on me to get something done if it's an issue, but other than that, we all the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I carry it.
You gotta realize, like us, we avoid titles. So
Right.
You know who's who.
Right.
Because we all won at the end of the day.
Right.
Can we bring our family up here?
Absolutely.
Can our family come up here? And
Absolutely. Come on.
Come on.
Oh, y'all know y'all acting crazy. Get I'm about to go bartend. Shout out to my team. They definitely hold me down. You want some now, baby? No.
Technical difficulties. Now I'm just trying to get everybody in the screen as best as I can. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna sit right here. What's up, family? Y'all wanna introduce yourselves?
I'm V.
Tell them how much time y'all got in.
I got 10 years.
It's your time to shine, baby.
You got 10 years? Okay.
The Eagles on.
Yep.
Wanna introduce yourself?
I'm Baby D. August will be my 15th year.
I'm Miss Rose. Let's see, I've been in going on 4 years.
Alright.
I'm Easy. I've been here going on 8 years.
Come on, Smurf. Come on, the fake years. We got a lot of years. We about to tell y'all some fake years. Like. I'm Smurf. He's 15.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? How Baby D got 15?
My first trip to Miami. Somebody told me to do something, I did it, and shit happened. I paid the price, like the club paid, I paid, y'all paid. I was about to do something, I did it. Shit happened.
The trailer got towed. My bus is like this. That's because they shouldn't have been no trailer queens. They should have been on them motherfuckers down and back.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Hey y'all, Brick Bread. It's been 6 months.
Okay. Okay, too. Brick me on Facebook too. Brick got a lot of stuff going on too.
Nice content creator. Tell them
I do art or whatever.
She do art or whatever.
Entrepreneur.
Let me ask you a quick question, Britt. As another baby of the group, how important is the leadership for you right now?
It's very important.
Why?
Because as a leader, you know your team really just gonna like follow after you and carry it how you carry it. So if you're a good leader, you gonna have a good team.
Absolutely. Speed of the leader, speed of the crew.
One hand wash the other.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you. Shout out to the Philly Rough Ryders. Be getting ready to end our podcast today. I want to give a special thank you to Pop Off and Bleak, yo. When I hit Bleak up and was like, yo, I definitely love the direction that Philly is going right now. I love everything about your regime. Like, it's visible. Like, real recognize real. I always keep saying that. And it's literally so visible, the direction that they're going right now. It's so positive. And I fucks with it. I really, honestly, truly fucks with it. And I want to shout out to all of Philly for all those that could come and make it tonight. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. This your girl, Rough Rider Yamaya, and I'm signing off. Thank you.
Can I get a picture?
I need my
I got it.
Squish them, squish them.
You can use